Hello everyone, my name is Paula and I'm an account executive here at the London office, and I wanted to thank you all for joining the webinar today and hope I can help you clarify some aspects of this market and share with you some tips and knowledge so that you take this as an opportunity. Please feel free to ask questions in the end. I will be more than happy to reply after the presentation. And as well, all questions you have after, you can email them to your AMs later. So, let's begin. This market is mostly known as mobile content, even if some named it mobile carrier billing, because carrier billing is the technology that enables mobile users to make payments to third parties through their monthly phone bill or prepaid credits. Users basically can acquire digital content through their carriers, adding this cost on the phone bill or removing it from the prepaid existing balance. So this is a way of mobile commerce per se. And this digital mobile content can be promoted both on desktop and mobile. And it provides a wide range of digital entertainment and tools to the users like games, music, videos, social tools, and so on. So I wanted to share some basic stats and trends this market is facing nowadays. Global carrier billing revenue is expected to reach more than $24.7 billion by the end of 2019, and mobile users percentage is growing faster. 80% of internet users own a smartphone, but still desktop traffic does around 30% of revenue for all mobile content, depending on the country. And we shouldn't be forgetting all the emerging markets like Latam, Europe, Africa, and Asia. So, as I previously said, mobile content offers can be promoted via desktop and mobile traffic, even if the payment is done through mobile billing. This can be a bit tricky, but it's what it is. The payment is done by the mobile billing, but you can do desktop and mobile traffic. We have for each traffic different flows available. So offers convert in a different way from one to another, depending many factors. As an overview, desktop offers are usually a bit more difficult to convert. So using desktop traffic, the offers can convert upon EMEA flow, PIN submit flow, and internet service providers flow. On the other hand, mobile offers represent now the biggest part of the market because it's basically easier to convert, and mobile right now has the biggest percentage of users using the internet. So using mobile traffic, the offers can convert upon EMEA flow, PIN submit flow, internet service providers flow, and MCSDN flow, which is known as click flow, the premium flow for everyone. So as you can see, mobile and desktop, they mainly share almost the same flow styles, except for the click flow. So let's move to the next slide so that I can explain this a little bit better. So flows to conversions are changing all the time, and this market is always renovating it due to regulations and carrier agreements. So the flow, like for example in France, we have a click flow for the mobile offers, but it can turn into a PIN submit tomorrow if the regulators say so. So here we have the basic flows. So EMEA flow is the user will need to enter their mobile phone into the landing page, and they will get an SMS about the content they are about to subscribe, and they need to confirm their subscription replying to this SMS they receive. PIN submit flow. It's very similar to EMEA flow, and the user as well needs to enter their phone number into the landing page, and then the user will get an SMS with a PIN code. And they will need to enter that PIN code into the landing page in order to confirm the subscription. The next flow, the best one, the click flow, is called MCSDN flow, and it can be 1 or 2 click flow, where the user can subscribe without leaving the offer page or using any SMS to confirm their subscription. They simply click and accept, confirm on the offer page to subscribe the content they're about to be built. So this means in the back end, the carriers and the aggregators, they have a system that recognizes the phone number. That is why targeting 3G is so important. So Internet Service Provider flow. It can be as well a type of click flow, but it's not a click flow. So the user in this case can subscribe without leaving the offer page or using any SMS to confirm their subscription. So the phone or desktop page will need to identify the Internet Service Provider, and they will log in the user automatically or not, and then the user will need to accept and confirm that they agree to be built on the Internet Service Provider for that content. And those are basically the main flows we have nowadays. So before you start running these offers, you need to be aware of some key points, and they are targeting and carriers. So targeting, because being the most important moment for all mobile content offers, because if you target the correct carriers, if you send the correct traffic, you will be able to convert on those offers. And knowing the carriers as well, because carriers themselves, they are the billing system, right? So there is why all Wi-Fi traffic is less effective than 3G traffic for all the accepted carriers using mobile traffic, of course. So all resume to what is allowed. So you need to make sure the devices, operating systems, and carriers, and of course geos you are looking to target, are allowed in the offers. So for example, if you are buying traffic from an ad exchange, you have an offer that is open to France and that accepts Android traffic and allows the carriers SFR and Orange. You can set up on this ad exchange 2 separate campaigns, so one for each carrier, and you should block Wi-Fi traffic because you are only targeting Android phones. Separating the carriers will allow you immediately to see the best converting one, and you will be able to target the one that works best for you and optimize your spending towards the results. I'm sure you all know about this, but it's always good to remember that splitting tests is very important in this market. And of course, landing pages and creatives are super important because they are a very good way to increase the conversion rate. But we need to make sure the client allows custom creatives, and if you need any pre-approval for them. So this is usually required due to regulators in this market because they want to make sure all is compliant with the geo-regulation. All misleading content is a big issue for the regulators in the market, and they can shut down offers from a specific service if they find something that is not under the guidelines. So we need to make sure everything is perfectly correct on our side so that we avoid all types of issues. So I want to talk to you about our top EMEA brands here in the London office. So here are a few of them. For example, Play VOD and Magazine are streaming content services. We have Chatty and Woozgo as chat dating services to meet new people, tap games, of course, gaming service, and finally Click and Scores is as well a streaming service but focused on sports service that allows the users to watch some sports events. So I choose like a very interesting roll of offers for you. And I would like to start with this first one, which is Chatty. It's a dating meeting service that is open to Morocco. So this offer is only open to mobile traffic, and it's a very interesting offer that can drive a lot of conversions a day. Even being mobile, the regulators here only allow PIN submit. So this is a geo regulation. So in this case, this offer, you can only do a PIN submit even if it is a mobile offer. But being Morocco, an emerging market, makes this offer a very interesting opportunity for you to test, because the payout is it's only 1.115 euro, and this is a very good payout for this geo because the user costs are very low, basically, and it allows the carrier Meditel, and users can subscribe to this offer if they use mainly 3G, because this is more effective so that you can identify the carrier immediately. This offer works best on weekends because people are more interested in meeting other people on weekends than during the week. And of course, Android is the best converting OS by far. So I would say this is a great opportunity to you because Morocco is an emerging market. They're now growing with mobile content, so users are very interested in what we have to offer. Even being a PIN submit, you can still do around 1,000 conversions a day if you want in this market. So the next one is as well a dating meeting service. It's called Rusgo, and it's open to France. And this offer is only open to mobile traffic and has a very appealing design for users to meet new people. And the targeting age is around 18 to 45 years old, interested in fashion, social, and entertainment. The payout is very interesting as well, 12 euro per conversion, because as well in France the user costs are a bit higher. And you can target 3G and Wi-Fi traffic, but using 3G you will have one-click flow. And if you target Wi-Fi, the flow is more difficult with a PIN submit because you have more steps. In France, users are very savvy using the internet, so the best way is to target 3G for more effective results, as a PIN submit has like more steps, so they will of course avoid to subscribe with that flow. And Sundays, Saturdays, and Mondays are the best converting days, and iOS operating system work best here in general. So now we are passing to gaming offers with tap games, and we have this Bird Smasher game in Germany and Mexico. Both offers have very competitive payouts for the geos in case, and have different offer, a separate offer that allows incents with a lower payout. For both Germany and Mexico, you can target 3G and Wi-Fi traffic, but using 3G you will have the one-click flow, easy flow, and with Wi-Fi traffic the flow is more difficult with a PIN submit. So if you can buy only 3G traffic would be ideal. Mondays and Tuesdays are the best converting days in Germany, and in Mexico it goes from Monday to Wednesday. Android is the best converting operating system for both geos, and the best converting carrier in Germany is O2 and Vodafone, and in Mexico is the market leader Telcel. Games are always very good in terms of user interest, so I would say those two offers can work really well. And I would suggest to plan a test to see if you would be more profitable with Mexico or Germany, so that you can increase your monthly revenue with us, of course. So the next one, it can be called the gold mine of all services. Sweepstake offers are always very easy, and they are always seducing the users because everybody wants to win something, especially a new iPad Air or iPhone 6. So the target demo for this type of offers, it's really open to all ages. And this specific offer, Crazy Win, is open to the United Kingdom, and it has a very interesting payout of almost around £4. The offer works both on mobile and desktop using the EMEA flow, and all carriers are accepted here. And the best converting ones are O2, Vodafone, followed by Orange. The operating system that works better are by order iPhone, Android, and desktop Windows. So as we can see, mobile traffic here works a little bit better than desktop, but still converts on desktop. So all days work the same for this offer, but you should be avoiding promoting during a special sport event. As you all know, in the United Kingdom and as well Europe, football is a big deal. So please avoid these days, as we all be spending the day at the pub. So the next offer as well is a sweepstake. In this case, it is open to the Netherlands. The converting flow is as well EMEA flow. It has a very nice payout of $16 and very attractive as well because it allows instant traffic. So the tips I can give you here are basically target weekends, I would say Friday, Saturday, and Sunday from 7 p.m. to 6 a.m. in Central European time zone, so that you can have the best performance, of course. And finally, the last one, we are having very good results in the network nowadays is with Play VOD. So focused on 50 Shades of Grey movie, and this is a service with streaming videos and movies. It is similar to Netflix. So having a good content of movies, this offer is a very good offer to promote. It is open to France and allows desktop and mobile traffic on different offers, of course. And desktop pays €20, a little bit more than mobile with €12 payout, because the desktop offer, in order to convert, the user will need to add first their email, and then they will have to subscribe the content. For mobile, the user can have the one-click flow conversion if targeting 3G traffic in the allowed carriers, of course. So, as you've heard, for all offers I was mentioning, you should be targeting 3G for all mobile offers. And in this case, for this offer, the best days converting are Saturday and Sunday. So weekends are good because people is at home, they want to relax, so they want to watch the movie. So for this offer, focusing on SFR and Orange because they are the best converting carriers, and I think this would help you to have a better performance overall. So, and basically that's it. I hope I helped you in giving you some insights. Please send over any questions, and if later you need any support, please contact your AMs. I would be happy to help you. Thank you. Okay, Someone asked some questions here. So someone is asking, EMOFlow and pin submits, they look the same. What is the difference? So actually pin submit flow is called empty flow. So the difference is mainly EMOFlow, the user will receive an SMS and they will have to reply to that SMS using an SMS, right? The pin submit flow, the user will receive an SMS with a PIN code and they will need to enter that PIN code into the landing page in order to subscribe. I don't think, do you think it's clear? I think it is very similar. It's just a matter of replying to the SMS, and the other one is add the PIN code to submit the offer. I see again other question. Do these offers convert best with a landing page? I think it's pre-landing page or direct linked. It depends really. It depends really on the offer and depends on the restriction on each offer. So you need to be aware that some offers allow custom creatives and they allow pre-landing pages and others don't. For example, Shadi in Morocco, this offer, it doesn't allow any pre-landing pages at the moment because there's been some issues with the regulators in Morocco, so they want to make sure no one is doing pre-landing pages and that you use the landing page the client has available. So, okay, I see another question coming. Why are the instant offers paying less? Good question. So basically, instant offers pay less because the return on investment for the client is as well lower than usual, because if you incentivize a user to subscribe an offer in exchange, for example, coins to your favorite game, the user for sure will unsubscribe the service earlier than a user that is not incentivized. So that is why the client always pays a bit less. So it's basically like this. So I don't know. I don't know if anyone asked more questions. Still waiting. It seems not. So I hope you get in touch with your IM and you please ask to be approved on the offers. And